Mei is a character from the game Overwatch. She is a 5'3" Chinese scientist that uses an endothermic blaster to freeze her enemies. Mei's blaster can create an endless amount of frost that is used to seriously troll players. Out of her 5 main and overpowered abilities, there's the most overpowered of the overpowered: the Ice Wall. Mei generates an enormous ice wall that obstructs lines of sight, stops movement, and blocks attacks. Her ice wall can also be used to elevate herself, allies, or enemies, and create routes to places that aren't reachable to anyone, except Pharah, because Pharah is bae. This wall is about 15 feet tall and is raised in a fraction of a second. If you were to have the wall spawn under your feet, you would experience around 15 Gs. To put that in perspective, astronauts experience 3 Gs on their launch into space, and jet pilots can experience 8 to 12 Gs under extreme circumstances. So if you were a 150-pound person and experienced 15 Gs from Mei's ice wall, your body would feel like it was 2,250 pounds. If you were standing up when this happened, your legs would be broken, your tendons and ligaments would tear, and there's a decent chance that you would die from the damage to your internal organs. But under circumstances, this is totally survivable. Most humans can survive up to 25 Gs, and there are a few cases where humans have been able to survive over 100 Gs, like Kenny Brock, who was able to survive a Formula 1 crash that clocked in at 214 Gs. During the crash, his 180-pound body would have felt like it was 38,520 pounds for a few seconds, which could have easily killed any person. But somehow he survived and was able to fully recover and return to racing within 18 months. Mei's wall is about as tall as a giraffe, as long as a great white shark, and as deep as a 4-foot pool. That would make the volume of ice in this wall about 34 cubic meters, which is about the same volume as a cargo container used to deliver your $28,000 grilled cheese that you bought on eBay. By the way, that's a true story. Someone bought a $28,000 grilled cheese online. What an age we live in. The giant ice block would also have a mass of about 31,246 kilograms. That's 31 giraffes, just in case you were wondering. So yes, this wall is big and massive, but how durable is it? In reality, an ice wall this big would be almost impenetrable to any handheld weapon. For example, a 50 caliber rifle would only be able to make it halfway through the ice. In the game, we know it takes about 4 Junkrat grenades to break through the 4 feet of ice. So using the TNT equivalent of 4 frag grenades, it would take about 1 kilogram of TNT to break through one of the pillars of Mei's ice wall. 1 kilogram of TNT is more than enough to destroy a car and would kill anyone within 10 feet of the explosion. Okay, so we know that this wall is big, we know that it's durable, and we know that it's annoying as hell. But in reality, that isn't the number one thing we should be thinking about here. We should be thinking about the creation of the ice wall itself. In order to make a wall that big, that fast, you would need to either create a temporary giant vacuum that would certainly kill any player that's close to the wall, or you would need to supercool the area extremely fast, which would kill any player close to the wall. But it is theoretically possible to create that amount of ice that fast if the air is extremely humid that day. There are many examples online of water instantly freezing after it is supercooled, and this phenomenon happens in nature too. Freezing rain is a result of rain being exposed to extremely cold temperatures for a few hundred meters before it hits the ground. In that time, the rain can become super cold and instantaneously freeze once it hits you in the face. So I'm gonna cut this video a little bit short to talk about the update on giveaways. On my last No Man's Sky video, I picked a comment at random, and the winner is, drumroll please, that person, DoingWhatYoureNot. And they won because they commented and they subscribed, and I can check that they did that. So congratulations. Based on how many of you participated in that giveaway and wanted the PlayStation Store card, what I'm going to do is at the end of each month, I will look through my previous videos for that month, and I'll pick out a random comment. Maybe I'll do a few giveaways in that month and give you guys a PlayStation Store card, maybe an Xbox card, maybe a Riot Points card, something like that. I'll do some giveaways at the end of each month for you guys commenting and interacting with my videos. So it's kind of a thank you and a way to give back to you guys for just watching and liking my stuff, because it means a lot to me that you guys watch my dumb videos. So Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys very much. Remember to comment, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and you'll be entered for the next giveaway. So, thank you very much for watching. You are all very beautiful people, and I will see you guys next time.